Hey guys, we're back with Fate Grand Order with the Babylonia singularity. When we last left off, we recruited Ishtar to our side, right? That was yesterday. Now we have 2 days left to Solomon. Are we going to make it? No idea. Depends on how much I record today. Well, it says 2 days. So that means we have over 2 days left. That's how it works, right? It's like 2 days and however many hours. So I guess we have 3 days left, technically. Well, it depends. I don't know when reset is. You'd think I'd know that by now, but... Oh, it's another Gilgamesh laughing episode. Welcome back, splendid heroes. I don't know, I'll talk about that once we get into the gameplay. And you, shameless goddess, who came back with them. Tell me how it feels to have joined my army. Nobody joined your army, you idiot. I, the wise and far-sighted goddess Ishtar, have simply entered into a business partnership with Horsey. Just you wait. This one's gonna be an amazing master. And until then, I'll bring her back to life even if she dies or explodes. So don't need to say who the real winner is here. When that happens, this is what you'll be screaming. Oh, Ishtar, you truly are a goddess of victory. I'm so very, very ashamed. Guess I'll have to kill myself. I'm not going to die, you fool. I even liberated Anna, your resting place, and you haven't repented at all. Of course I haven't. I'm actually really mad. Anna was mine to begin with. So why do you steal it? I knew I shouldn't have come. Please, both of you stop. The patron deity appears before us. For a priestess such as myself, there's no greater honor. Let us forget about the damage report from the farmers, as well as the other things, and celebrate her return. Huh, you heard her, Ishtar. The high priestess says so. Shh, can't be bossy or Sidori. She's the most faithful of the Ryuks, the ideal priestess. Looks like Ishtar isn't able to push Sidori around. From the look of things, maybe King Gilgamesh and Ishtar will be able to work together. Both of them say, like, as if. Well, whatever. We can deal with rehabilitating you later. We have more pressing issues. Pressing issues? That's right. Now that we know her Gorgon is an incarnation of Tiamat, we have a powerful weapon at our disposal that we can use against her. The axe of the guard Marduk, who ripped open Tiamat's throat, is still within HorseyEatYou. Oh, yeah. This axe will be the key to defeating Gorgon. I didn't know the axe did that, but they mentioned the axe earlier. HorseyEatYou, the first city in Sumerian mythology where the divine right to rule was given. And we're still lagging. What's new? Earlier I was messing around with it, and I was like, oh, it's not laggy. But no, we're forever lagging. But now it's covered in jungle. I see, so that's why. I mean, when Roman's not on the screen, it looks kind of nice. Like, it doesn't look awful, I should say. But you can kind of tell the lag. I told you, there's an order in which to defeat the goddesses. First Ishtar, then the one in the south, then the one in the north. So how about it, Ishtar? But you know who the goddess of the jungle really is. Many of the heroes I've summoned so far have gone into the jungle, trying to learn exactly that. None returned. Only a very powerful divine spirit could defeat such servants. It's not Jaguar Warrior? Of course not. That's also a divine spirit, but it's only a secondary one. Next time I'm skinning it for its pelt. Don't skin the tiger. Curious about Jaguar Warrior, but talk about her later. So, what is the true name of the goddess of the jungle? Well, I guess I could tell you that. The goddess that holds dominion over the south is the winged snake, a fellow goddess of Venus and the great bird of the sun, the wind of Mesoamerica, Quetzalcoatal. Oh, doesn't Quetzalcoatal have an A before the final L? Don't quote me on that. I thought it did. Maybe it doesn't. But that'd just be another case of them translating it kind of weirdly. Like, the biggest one that ifs me is Elizabeth Bathory. That's not how her name was spelled in history. It was with a Z, not an S. With a middle and S because Nasser said so? I think that's why. Oh, wait, never mind. This is the second biggest one that bugs me. Altria. We don't talk about that one. Quetzalcoatl, the conquering king of the Mayans? The Toltec sun god? It's Demiurge? I don't know how to say that. Caliber. She might even be more powerful than Gorgon. Wait, wasn't Quetzalcoatl male anyway? Was she a god? I thought Quetzalcoatl was like an it. Oh, that's right. Humans wouldn't know. The Pacífico, Mexico, the region of Mesoamerica, that is, has a very different mythology. Their gods are said to not be from this planet, but have come from the sky. When an asteroid collided with Earth, something that came with it survived and infected the plants. Is this related to Extella? Eventually it became a microscopic organism that changed the local animals into gods, built that area's civilization. The deities of Mesoamerica moved from one human to another. One of those vessels was probably a female. Okay, so that's their excuse for gender bending. Thank you for the incredible information, goddess. There's still so much about Earth we don't know. Quetzalcoatal. Huh. Human history incinerated. Can't see the future of this Mesoamerica you're talking about. Dr. Roman, gather information on this goddess. I know nothing of any deities who were able to come back to life in the AD era. Master, that felt like an earthquake just now. Forgive me, my king. An urgent message from the south gate of Uyuk. The south gate has been annihilated. They're requesting reinforcements. An enemy attack? What are the lookouts doing? How could they miss a horde of demonic beasts? They say it's a single enemy. Is this gonna be Quetzalcoatl? Oh, hey! A woman calling herself Quetzalcoatl has destroyed the gate with her bare hands and entered Uyuk. She's heading straight for the ziggurat. Okay. If it's a single rider, call it lucky, but I think I know who will be fighting. Streets of Uyuk. Wow, who could this be? Could be literally anyone. Swing Jack. She's effective. Go to... Hey, this is the party. I don't want to swap out Vlad because I need that bond. Like, I could bring out Mysterious Hero and X, but we should be fine. Got him, like, 40k since we started Babylonia? We're not going to make it for Solomon, but... Well, to 10 for Solomon, but... We're going to make it to Solomon. Trust me, trust me. We can do it. Get the citizens out of here, now. She's coming. She's charging in. Spearmen, form up in 3 groups. If 10 soldiers won't hold, attack with 30. You in the rear, press forward. We're going to first force her back with everything we have. Yeah, we'll put an end to your killing spree right here. You've got spirit. But this isn't a tag team match, no? Said one at a time, no? Naughty kids who can't wait their turn. What to do? I know. I'll juggle you until you cool off. Okay. Uno, dos, tres. Impossible! She's tossing the soldiers around like toys. Oh no, that's too high. She's throwing them too high. They're gonna... No! Oh my, you're terrible at plancha. I hope I said that right. And also terrible at landing? You won't be top tier luchadors like that, you know. See, in Lucha Libre, it's important for both the attacker and defender to nimbly break a fall. I just want to point out that it's absolutely hilarious. And I believe this is historically inaccurate. I don't believe Quetzalcoatl was a fan of Lucha Libre. You got that? Ninos? Also, like, speaking Spanish is incorrect. Like, I mean, the Spanish kind of, you know, killed the Aztecs a little bit. You know, Cortez would be a pretty cool servant. Like, you'd be like a 3-star archer? Guns? Or, berserker, maybe? I don't know. Before you learn any techniques to defeat others, you must learn to protect yourself. If you can't do that, you're no match for me, no matter how many of you there are. No good. Everyone, retreat, retreat. We're no match for her. Wait for the warriors of Chaldea. Until then, we'll do as your requests. You said you won't complain if we go up one-on-one, yes? I don't know Spanish. Claro? Try to pin me for a 3 count, yes. You've arrived at Uruk Southern Market. Is King Gilgamesh ordered we... Over there. Oh, look out. How unfortunate. You're so tiny. Muy pequid. I don't know Spanish pronunciation. For some reason, she came in diving and spreading gold. I won't let her. Soldier, get out of here. Hurry. Yeah. Wow. The Q is pronounced like K in Spanish, isn't it? K Technica, yeah? Technica sounds like technique. So, good technique. Good technique. K, yes. What? No, good. No, I don't know. What an amazing aerial attack. I'll give you 40 points, yes. But you stole my opponent? So rude, yes. That match wasn't decided yet, no? Interfering in a luchador match is against the rules. So that means... when coming from below our feet, it's lifting us up. The penalty will be my 100-meter ring out toss. Adios, muchachos. Also, that face is absolutely brilliant. Wah! I'm falling! Wait, I'm alive! And a nice moose with a chain. Hurry in your treat. We'll take care of the rest. Yeah, thanks. We'll leave it to you, cutie. Huh. Is it against the rules for someone to show up and catch a falling luchador? I think it is. But if the audience loves it, I guess it's okay. After all, we don't fight to kill our opponents. We fight to give courage to the people. Anyway, are you my next opponent? Good. You get some good pep. I'll fight each and every one of you until your hearts give out. That's the Mesoamerican goddess, Quetzalcoatal. She scares me, Master. Never experienced anything like this before. She's laughing like she's having a great time. Laugh with no hatred or animosity. Yet, she isn't hesitating to kill us. It's insane. I don't know what to do. She's killing people? Talk later. She's coming. Your enemy's the highest ranking. So, was that there because she's actually not killing people and she's just heavily wounding them? Or is that there because I don't know. Your enemy is the highest ranking divine spirit there is, the true goddess. She's not like Gorgon, who used the Holy Grail to become a goddess, nor a pseudo-sovereign like Ishtar. Everyone, proceed with the utmost caution. Staying alive is more important than defeating her. Okay. Yeah, but like I was saying, Cortez would... He'd make it as a servant, wouldn't he? I doubt they'd make him like a 4 or 5 star, but... And he wouldn't be that strong to begin with. Well, it's not like stars have anything to do with canonical strength. Just should have buffed Jack up. Let's go ahead and go for Quetzalcoatal Bay. And then Jack. Should do a fair amount of damage. Yeah, I've never seen anyone suggest Cortez before. He was the guy that, like, is like a conquistador, however you say it? Like, was like leading the Spanish invasion of the Aztec Empire, right? Don't quote me on that. This should hurt. I should have used her quick buff. I think this is the best way to do the most damage. Don't quote me. Don't quote me on that. Like, I think you could definitely make a case that it's better to use Maria the Ripper first. But yeah, you really should have used that quick buff. Jack is so OP. Like, people often complain about like Merlin and Scotty and, you know, the supports, but Jack is just absolutely busted gameplay wise. I guess she's not OP, as OP compared to like Merlin or someone, but, or John Alter, but she's definitely up there, I think. Okay, round 2. Yeah, this time since there's no Buster, we do that. Or maybe it would have been better to do Arts last. I don't know. I guess it just depends on if you want stars or Noble Phantasm again. Yeah, but anyway, what should I talk about? Books? I'm waiting on the library. I'm waiting on 2 books right now. I already mentioned the Wheel of Time. I forget if I talked about the other one though. While I was waiting, since I probably have to wait a couple weeks for Wheel of Time, decided to put a hold on a book that I'll be able to get like tomorrow, probably. It's Shogun. It's like, yeah, a Japanese historical novel by, I think, an American author. His name is like James Clerville or something. So maybe he's Japanese or something, but I think, because I heard there's some historical inaccuracies with it. I don't know though. I haven't read it. There'll probably be a page about him in the front or the back. Oh, buy a waiver. Was that 50k? That hurts. Oh, right. She's strong against caster. For some reason, I thought she was weak against waiver. Because then that would have been like 10k against a normal servant. Also, what's that buff she has? Nullify damage from good alignment enemies. Decrease attack by half or balance and what? What? Oh, okay. Coincidentally, I brought all. Well, Vlad's evil. Waivers. Well, Zhu Liang is neutral, I think. Jack's evil. Hercules is. He's chaotic, insane, isn't he? I remember that was in the original Fate Stay Night visual novel, something like that. I don't know if that's the same for. Oh, we don't have to kill her. Oh. Give me another turn, I would have done it. Well, probably more than one more turn, but okay. Do. Come on, fall. Okay. Oh, no post battle. Question mark. Who are we gonna fight? Think it's gonna be like Quetzalcoatal and well, no, it'd have to be like I don't know. Hey, bringing a Jack can't hurt. Right, hold on. I want to see their supports. They said completed the family. What do they have, like Amiga and Ilia? No. Who's the family? Graves. Who is the family? Please tell me. None of these servants are related as far as I can tell. Oh yeah, they added messages. I don't think I've set mine on the English server yet. I typed something in Japanese on my Japanese one. I think it has to do with the Morimasa. Don't quote me. I just looked at it a month or two ago. And it was in Japanese. So I have no idea what it is. Our attacks aren't doing anything. Since she possesses some kind of special skill. Oh, are you guys servants? Then is that cutie over there the master from elsewhere? Indeed, that's Horsey from Chaldea, the last master of humanity. I know it's late, but I'd like to confirm. You're Quetzalcoatl from the Three Goddess Alliance? Cleo KC! The big sister who came all the way from Mesoamerica to destroy Uruk a little, yes. Destroy Uruk a little? Why do such a thing? Why do you climb up like that? That should only be a difficult question. Oh, this isn't the... What's it? Is this going to be one of the choices that matter? Because... Okay, so... Babylonia has a few choices that impact the fights. Like, directly afterwards. And I believe that old man was warning us. Zeustra? The equivalent of Noah from Sumerian myth? Akkadian? I don't know. Same thing. And the first one he said was, don't side with like the hateful one, something like that, which I assume is related to Ishtar. It's gotta be Ishtar. And the second one was agree with the cheerful one, which I assume is Quetzalcoatl, because I remember there's a choice involving Quetzalcoatl. You, Master of Chaldea, are my type, so just a bit surprised, yes? Disciplined, righteous, and earnest. That is all my buttons. So much so, you deserve a penalty. If Horsey will marry me, I don't mind being on your side. I'm okay with this. Marry! What did you just say? This goddess is weirder than anything I can imagine. The story's getting complicated now. No. No? Oh, no, that's Spanish. That's Spanish. No means no in Spanish. After all, that would be a bit childish. Goddessish, but childish. Now, why destroy Uruk? I'll always answer that question. It's because we were called over by Mother to kill humans. There's our purpose here, and we can't change it, so that's what we'll do. But how I do so is up to me, no? It'd be boring to just drop the sun and burn everything, no? Yes, I want to have fun. I don't want to fight out of hatred, so... Said that no matter who I'm against, I'll kill them one by one. That's how I'll eradicate humanity, yes. I don't know how many people there were back then. But not that many. Like, I don't want to say there's... Well, especially since it's just... The singularity is just Mesopotamia. There's no way there's more than like... What? 100,000? 200,000? That's probably... Well, since there's been the massacre, like only Uruk's left, right? So it's no more than a couple thousand. Seriously, in a fist fight? Dios mío! Through Lucha wrestling? I don't know what that means. See, so I won't use my authority as a goddess, because that tires me out, yes? Objection! Great goddess Quetzalcoatal, I'd like to point out that you used your authority in our battle. Yeah, that's cheating. I'm cheating? Being scolded by a younger master is the first. Makes me blush. Quetzalcoatl is so good. We need a trial like this. Just going easy won't help anyone grow. That's how you learn, yes? Humans are like that, yes? So she wants you to find her weakness during the fight. No matter what we do, that divinity is... Oh, relax. Say I'm going back soon, yes? Only fight 100 people a day. Any more than that, and I start forgetting my opponents. I don't want to make fighting a chore, no? Deathmatches should always be of the highest quality. So everyone, adios. I'll be back tomorrow at dawn to kill another 100 of you. Okay, cool. Quetzalcoatl's disappearing into the jungle, riding a... No, wait. Pterosaur that flew by. Was that a type of dinosaur? I've never heard of a pterosaur, but I'll assume they exist. Are you safe now? No, you see another servant approaching. This magical energy. Oof, oof, oof. Sheesh. Cuckoo works Jaguar so hard. Transporting warrior she knocked out. Why is she making your best friend do this? That ludicrous hooded guys. Mr. Servant, Jaguar warrior. Okay, so that's why they hid the class. Hey guys, it's been a while, but hold on a second, I'm working right now. Jaguar warrior is stacking the fallen soldiers one after another onto a cargo sled. She's gonna take them away. Master, we need to stop her. Yeah, stop her right there, Jaguar warrior. That sounds like some line from like Scooby-Doo or something. Whoa, stop and leave the goods? I will not, no. It's not how the world works. Reality is harsh, you know? Cuckoo is ruthless. She never holds back when she punches me. So do you really think that such a cold-blooded bird would forget to send bodyguards for a mission this important? Oh, I guess she did. So the forest friends that I cherry-picked will protect me. To me, my great Jaguar underlings. Your... Ooh, look at these sturdy Jaguar underlings. Boys and girls, we're not letting you sleep tonight. It's day. I'm going home and drinking a tequila sunset while eating crocodile. I'll leave the rest to you guys. Jaguar-headed warriors are attacking. Master, your orders. Okay. Yeah, there's something I wanted to talk about in the beginning. I forgot to talk about. It's something I actually really like about Babylonia. Well, hold on. Poe, hurry up. But it's like this sense of logistics, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, Gorgon said, okay, you have 10 days until I kill you. Like, you know, classic enemy trope. But I like that, you know, there's that countdown, and it's actually keeping track of the days. That's something that I don't think it's done at all yet. Which, in one case in a past singularity, America, that's like a huge, like, the biggest problem with it. Is America was took place over the course of like, well, canonically, like a week or two. But to travel from the east coast of America to the west coast and then back to the east coast, that take like months. Like I don't know how long it takes, but that would at least be a couple months. Which was, you know, the whole America chapter kind of felt like being in America didn't really matter, I guess. Which, I don't know. I don't really know where I'm going with that thought. Like, it could have taken place anywhere, really. But I guess that's true for some of the other singularities. Like, trying to think. Let's go from the beginning. Fuyuki, I mean, Faith Day Night cameos, France. I mean, Jeanne d'Arc's there. Because, no, hold on, let's keep going. Septum, yeah, because Nero. We love Nero. What's after Septum? Okeanos? I mean, that's ocean, yeah. That mattered. So is America the only one? Then London's the only other one, right? I guess London could have really been any city, but like the only characters from London were Jack, right? Or I don't remember London too well. I know Mordred was the main like helper character, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, I guess America's the only one like that. Like, how many American servants were there? Like, okay, there was Nightingale, Nightingale wasn't American, was she? I think she was from somewhere in Europe. Don't quote me on that. I don't actually know that one. Edison? Okay, fair point. I don't actually know how to say her name. Helena? I don't know. But she's... I think she lived in America for a while, but I don't think she was. I don't know. Oh, 0 AP. And then Maeve and Kukulin, you know, not American. Li Shuwen, Indian servants. Rama. So really, he could have been in any country that was in... Well, it wasn't even during the Civil War. It was like 1783, I think? So, just something to think about, I guess. Well, this is an altogether new problem. To think Quetzalcoatl would come barging in herself. What a nuisance. She keeps tearing up the city. That'll affect morale on the demonic front. The craftsmen and soldiers have left the southern market. At this rate, the king's little side project, well... Side project? King Gilgamesh, what are you making? No, nothing. That's gonna be relevant later. See, Dory, must you be such a killjoy? The whole point of making a secret weapon if... Wait. What's the point of making a secret weapon if it's not being a secret? This is all because of that insane goddess, Ishtar. She's one of yours. Make yourself useful. Do something about her. Hey, she's not one of mine. She's from a completely different culture. Really? You think so? They're totally different. There aren't that many muscle-headed goddesses like her. Sorry. Well, there's no denying she's a nuisance. Like the way she picks fights with humans one by one. She's got a weird idea of eradicating humanity, but I guess you'd call it integrity. And if she's coming tomorrow, that means she's intends on killing 100 people every day. Yes, exactly. 100 soldiers fell victim. The corpses were carried off, so we can't even bury them. Even if we wanted to fight, we're no match for her. Don't you have plans of some sort, Dr. Yeoman? I mean, it sounds kind of... I can't think of the right word. The only words that come to mind are edgy and pessimistic. But... Like something along those lines. Like, isn't them taking the bodies a good thing? Because like they have limited space and like they have like the city and you know that's pretty much it. Since to the south, you know, Quetzalcoatl can come in at any time. So isn't it a good thing that there's not bodies to like? You got to allocate land for you know burials and stuff. Well, I guess you could bury under houses because I remember an ancient culture did that. They buried bodies under their houses. I don't remember if that was in Mesopotamia or like Mesoamerica. But anyway, you're asking me? You guys have Merlin come over there. Use that clairvoyance or whatever and take a peek at what Quetzalcoatl's doing. I'd really like to do that, but I can't overuse my clairvoyance. Using my magical energy for other things right now. At any rate, she'll definitely pick up on it if I observe her. And as many a myth has shown, goddesses don't respond well to being peeked on. Isn't that right, Ishtar? Hey, I'd kill them. Use my authority, my noble phantasm, everything I have, and blast wherever the peeper is to oblivion. See? Want to make her mad like that? And that's why I can't use clairvoyance to check out Quetzalcoatl. I see. She told me earlier that you were restricting your clairvoyance. No wonder something seems a bit off about you, Merlin. You'd already done everything you could. Glad you understand. So, your Monty Archimon, what is your proposal? Alright, she'll give you my opinion as Chaldea's operations commander. Currently, there's no way to intercept Quetzalcoatl. That said, we aren't in the condition to leave her alone. Which means we have to get proactive. We strike at Quetzalcoatl's home base. Originally, Quetzalcoatl was a goddess that had absolutely nothing to do with Sumer. So how is she demonstrating such heightened divinity and authority? Must be because a temple dedicated to her worship was built somewhere. The other day, when Horsey went to investigate there's a particularly strong magical energy response coming from the south. Even in a jungle full of mana, that response was so strong you knew it was special. That must be Eriadu, the city that King Gilgamesh was talking about. If Quetzalcoatl is occupying that city, we can assume that she has created a temple in her name there. To establish a temple, you need a symbol that represents the deity. Quetzalcoatl is said to possess two treasures, the Jade Sword, Bacana, and the Sun's Pilgrimage, Piedra del Sol. Either of those would certainly work to establish a place of worship. So, destroy the symbol, remove the temple's power, and diminish Quetzalcoatl's divinity. Exactly, Anna. I know soul means sun, right? I only know that because of Fallout New Vegas. There's the Dead Money DLC. I simultaneously love and hate that one. But there's a place called like something do Sol. I think it means sun, doesn't it? Don't quote me. Well, it makes sense, it's goddess of the sun. But exactly, Anna. After that, if we face Quetzalcoatl, there's at least a small chance of victory. And with Ishtar's help, we'd be more than a match for her. Oh, you're relying on me? I don't want to fight other goddesses. But if it's Horsey's request, I have no choice. Of course, if it was a certain useless king asking, I'd just have laughed myself silly and refused. Grinning. Totally sees through her. There's no way Ishtar can win this one. Yes, it's settled then. Horsey, I have a new mission for you. I authorize the second stage of our goddess extermination plan. Go through the jungle and head to Uryudu. There, defeat Quetzalcoatl. Also recover the divine tool stored in Uryudu. Retrieve Marduk's axe, the weapon that killed the goddess Tiamat. 2 days to reach Uryudu, 4 days round trip. Hurry, as soon as you return, we'll start preparations for the battle with Gorgon. Okay. Days until Gorgon's arrival. 6. Oh, is it gonna... Huh, okay. What did it leave off last time? 7, I guess? I don't remember. It was only yesterday, but... I guess the mountain trip took longer than just a day. See, that's what I like. I like that sort of logistics. So, yeah. Next time we're going to be invading Quetzalcoatl, looks like. Temple of the Sun, so, like, can't be anything else. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.